And just like that, another Steel City Con is in the books. I know I didn't get a whole lot of footage today. I didn't really go looking around today in particular, and I'm going to be honest with you. In terms of like what the vendors had out there today, this weekend in general, it really wasn't a whole lot. So basically, I really came out of this weekend not getting a whole lot. I mean, I could have used that money for autographs to get. If there's a couple of autographs in particular I would have gotten, probably Tara Strong and maybe Shamik Moore, who was Miles Morales in the Spider-Man movies. Alec Baldwin maybe, but I have to kind of beat the Toy Boat. I have to be careful with my money now because I have to pay some bills, and of course, it's been kind of crazy the last couple of months. But yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot this time around that I got. I only bought one thing in particular, and I only bought it mostly because it was something I had on eBay a couple months ago, and every one of them sold out quickly, and everyone was asking me, am I going to get more in? I tried to get more from the website for this, but they haven't brought it back in yet. It was a Kenny Pickett Funko Pop, so I have it on my eBay store, and if you're interested, go check it out if you want to get it. But I basically paid $60 for it because it's pretty much going for more than that, like 60. I have it at the auction price at $60, so it'll go from there, and hopefully I can make my money back on that. But other than that, though, besides getting some food, which I'll tell you this much, it was I'll finish what I have to say here, but other than getting some food and some other things as well, I did not get a whole lot from the vendors this time around. There were a couple things I thought about getting, but as soon as I went back to go see if they still had them, they were already gone. So I didn't really spend a whole lot this time around at the Steel City Con. Now, with that said, though, we still did pretty well. I mean, we sold a ton of stuff at our tables the last couple of days, and it was a weird day today because ordinarily Saturday is usually the busiest day of them all, and of the entire weekend. Now, you have all the crowds, you have all the people bunched together in between the food court and the artist alley area, but yesterday wasn't too bad, honestly. Like, yeah, the food line was ridiculous. That was the longest line of the entire thing that I saw, and also the photo area too. Like that, like they were talking about this T-shirt that, it was a $2,000 value. You put a raffle in for $10. I wanted to go take a look at it today. The photo area, it was back in the photo area, right in the back of Artist Alley, and that's where they had all the other autographs as well. So, basically, I only got a brief glimpse of it. I thought maybe about doing it, but I was gonna wait. I thought I had to wait in line to go do the raffle, but I wasn't gonna do that. But yeah, Sunday turned out to be shockingly the most busiest day of them all. Like, that was the day when everything was like packed in the middle, between Artist Alley and the food area. And that was very weird, considering that Sunday is usually the last day. I guess maybe because everybody comes in around that time, because I guess yesterday was kind of a night. I don't want to say it was a nice day outside, but it was warm. It was warmer than usual. And I thought today we were going to have trouble with the rain and all that, but it looked like it stopped for now. It only did like a sprinkle or flurry as we were packing everything up. So we were there for about 2 hours after the show ended. We got back around. We got everything packed up by 7. We put everything over at my sister's place at around 7:30, and we were back by 8 o'clock. So not too bad on that front either. So yeah, I didn't get anything at this particular show, but it was a success. We did sell a lot of stuff, and I'm assuming that we did make a lot of money. And we will be back again in April. The next show is April 12th, 13th, and 14th, and I think the names that they have there, they announced already. John Carpenter's coming, Barbara Eden, who else? I just had the names, and I can't remember them now. Okay, I did find the list here. It was on the Steel City Con Facebook page, but like I said, John Carpenter's coming to the next show, Barbara Eden, Tori Spelling, Juliette Lewis, Billy West, Hayden Panettiere, Shannon Doherty, Ross Marquand. There's a couple of names there that I'm definitely very interested in going to check out. I mean, Billy West is one of the great voice actors we have, and I like Hayden Panettiere. She was on Heroes. She's been in a ton of other things I've liked. So yeah, that's just not the final list in general. There's going to be more as the months go on here, but yeah, that's going to be the next show, April 12th to the 14th. So if you want to come out there, come on out there. I definitely say it's definitely worth it if you live in the Western Pennsylvania area. But other than that, though, not a whole lot in terms of purchases from the Steel City Con. However, I did get some purchases over the last week or so, so I'm going to show you these real quick. I'll start off with a couple of things I got from Amazon, because I had some $25 gift cards that I got from the Rivers Casino. They were having a special thing. If you show up on Thursday and you scan your card and all that, you get a $25 gift card for Amazon.com, and they're doing it again this month for Giant Eagle. So I'm looking forward to doing that pretty soon. But I grabbed a couple movies that I needed to get my hands on and wanted to check out. So I got Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. This has actually been a Walmart exclusive for a couple of months now. I could have got it there, but I found it on there for $12. Figured I might as well check it out. I do like Scooby-Doo. I like Crypto the Super Dog from Superman and DC's League of Super Pets, so I'm curious to see how that works. We have a couple of SpongeBob DVDs, Camp Coral Season 1 Volume 2, which was also $12. I have Season 1 Volume 1 of that already, as well as the Patrick Star Show. These are brand new releases that came out this week, and once again, these were both like $11, $12, so not too much money on those. And probably the biggest new release of the week, obviously the biggest new release of the week, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. They got the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. I'm thinking about getting some other ones too. I just have to wait for a good price for me to really convince me to go pick them up. But I got the Steelbook, so I'm glad I have that. It's a nice looking Steelbook, and I like this movie. I know a lot of people didn't, but honestly, I don't have any I don't hate any of the Indiana Jones movies, except maybe Temple of Doom, but even then, there's still stuff in there that I like. So those are the pickups from online, from Amazon and Best Buy. So you might remember a couple of months ago on an episode of Movie Stop, I was in a Walmart and I saw this costume for the Grinch that I thought was pretty cool, and I showed you what it looked like. So why am I bringing it up now? Well, you're about to find out in just a couple of seconds. Hello again. Yes, as you can see, I finally got the Grinch costume, and I've actually been wanting to go back to Walmart ever since I saw that, my Walmart, and because I went to other Walmarts, and they don't have this costume there. It's like very, very, scarce, whichever Walmart. It just depends on which Walmart you go to, and my Walmart had it down there, so I didn't buy it on there. I was going to. I actually did make the purchase on there and then after that I went over to Mercari just to see if it was on there, because you never know. And as you can see, that they did have it on Mercari, so I picked it up there. Now, let me see if I can do this with this on, because this is ridiculous. But you see the price there, $99. Now, I didn't spend $99. I had some money saved over from Mercari, from the stuff that I sold on there, and I used that towards this. So this came down to about $60, which, I mean, look at this thing. Just look at this. Like, this is a nice costume. This is probably the best looking Grinch costume I've seen, honestly. And I have some plans for this, so stay tuned for that here. And of course, here at home, I have some plans for it as well. So, like I said, be on the lookout for that. Now, let me get out of this. And as you can see there, I got a little bit of Grinch left over on me, so I gotta get this off of here. I'll do this while I'm actually wrapping this up, because we are wrapping up this episode of Movie Stop, and yeah, thank you guys for watching these Steel City Con videos. You usually do very well, and hopefully I can convince you guys to come out to one of these. Like, even if you're not from here, you can come out to one of these Comic Cons. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it for the experience, and just, in general, it's pretty fun. Like, I didn't get anything in this particular show, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I had a really good time, and like I said, we made some money, so we're very good on that front. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos like this, check out the other 2 videos I did from this past weekend. Hit the like and subscribe button, and also subscribe to the Viewing Network Live, which will be having a new episode coming up later tonight, so be on the lookout for that. So with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.